Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about 5 profitable small business ideas. I have placed each one of these ideas on this list within this video for a variety of reasons, and I will be outlining those reasons in this video. Let's get right to it. Small business idea number 1, boat cleaning. Now, boat cleaning, in my opinion, is very underestimated with regards to the amount of profit that you can make. And let me explain why, okay? When people think of cleaning things as a business, they think of cleaning houses and cleaning cars. They don't really think of cleaning boats. With that being said, there is a very short supply, a very small supply of boat cleaners because it's not one of the first things that comes to mind. So the low supply of boat cleaners allows the price of boat cleaning to be relatively high, okay? So if you are paying for boat cleaning, that's not good for you because you're paying a higher than normal price. But if you are the one that is cleaning the boats, then that's great for you because you can charge more than you think. Also, a few other things have driven the price up. 2 other things in specific, okay? Number 1, boats are luxury items. So that means that people are prepared to pay more than they think in order to clean them because they are a luxury item. And also, number 2, boat cleaning happens infrequently. It's not like your house, which is something that you probably clean every week, or your car, which is something that you clean every few weeks. Boat cleaning is usually done once or twice a season. And with that being said, people are prepared to pay more for boat cleaning because it's so infrequent, okay? So boat cleaning is amazing. It's not that hard to do. If you want, you can clean a few boats for free while you learn how to do it, and then you can start charging when you actually know what you're doing, okay? It's easy to get into and it's highly profitable. Small business idea number 2 that is profitable, being an accountant, okay? Now, being an accountant takes longer than the other business ideas in this video. However, it is extremely profitable, and I'll tell you why. Basically, you have to go to school to be an accountant and to do the job properly and so forth, and to be certified. And so you have to pay for school, but other than that, your only other expenses are pretty much your accounting software, okay? Which really isn't that expensive. That's pretty much your only other expense aside from your schooling. Now, because accountants save people money, people like to pay them, a relatively high amount per hour of work. So their service charges, their hourly service charges are relatively high. Also, there's always work for accountants to do. If they want more hours, they can find more hours because there are always more businesses and individuals that need accounting done for their businesses or their own personal, accounting and so forth. So they make a high hourly wage and they can get many hours. With those 2 factors put together, accounting can be extremely profitable. Also, the expenses are super low. Small business idea number 3, starting a website. Now, the reason that I put this one on the list is because it can be so profitable and it can earn you income in the form of passive income. So that's a sort of a super awesome kind of profit. When you start a website, it's easy, it's quick, but to build a website to be, to have a lot of traffic and to earn you a lot of profit, it's going to take a while. But once you have invested those 6 months or 12 months into that website and it's earning you a good amount of profit, a lot of the time that profit will be passive income because you're not really going to have to do anything other than maintain the website to earn that profit. So once you have one website earning you profit, you can start a second website because that website is earning you passive income. You can dedicate your time to start a second website. When those 2 websites are earning you passive income, you can dedicate your time to start a third website and so forth, a 4th website, a 5th website, and 6th website, and you can just keep developing these streams of passive income with your websites, okay? So that's why it can be super profitable in the long run. You're going to have to invest the time. You're going to have to put out value on the internet and put out valuable content on the internet, but it can be super profitable and it can get you a good amount of passive income with a lot of invested time. Small business idea number 4, recycler. Okay, when you see people throwing stuff out, you assume that it's garbage, but there can be some profitable materials and stuff inside of the stuff that people are throwing out. A recycler can basically go around on garbage day and collect people's trash and sell the scrap metal or sell the motors that are inside of the appliances, stuff like that. Anything can be sold for a profit if you use your creativity. You can even take stuff, refurbish it, and sell it. You can recycle stuff. You can upcycle stuff. Okay? Also, you can put out advertisements for free in your area, offering to pick up any junk or appliances or old technology devices from people's homes. They don't want to throw them out. They want them to go to a good cause. You can go pick them up and you can sell them for a profit, or upcycle them and sell them for a profit, or take them apart and sell them for a profit. Okay? It can be super profitable, and there's virtually no investment. If you have a vehicle or a pickup truck, that's pretty much all that you need. I'm not even exaggerating. Okay? Small business idea number 5, social media consultant. Everybody, every business, every individual right now wants to get into social media. Every business, every individual wants to grow their social media profiles. A social media consultant, okay, can basically offer to grow people's profiles by giving them advice and providing them with some tips with regards to ROI and conversion. If you do your research, okay, what I would suggest, do your research and figure out some useful pieces of advice that will actually work. Use that advice to grow your own social media profiles. It might take you 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. Grow your own social media profiles and use your own social media profiles as proof of your work. So you can say, here's the proof. Here are my social media profiles. This is why my work is worth what I'm charging. Look at what I've done for myself. I can help you do the same. Now, when you build someone's social media profile or a business's social media profile, you can allow them to earn more money or gain more customers or grow their business with regards to exposure. With that being said, people are willing to pay a lot of money for that extra exposure, for those extra customers, for that higher conversion rate that's going to get them more profit. So you can charge them a lot of money for a 1-hour consultation, as long as you are providing them with some valuable advice. Don't go in there and just give them some garbage advice that you found on a website. You need to give them some good advice. But for 1 hour or 2 hours of consultation, you can charge them a crazy amount of money, okay? In this video, I have spoken to you about 5 profitable business ideas. All of these ideas have been placed on this list in this video for specific reasons. I have spoken to you about how each of these businesses is profitable, and I've also told you about the reasons. I've talked to you about the reasons that I've placed each of these businesses on this list. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.